Okay, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, MRD, your crypto coach, and I'm here to represent our work. Every Monday we present our performance for the whole week. Then we can check ourselves. Okay. So this is our performance for this week. We had 8 signals basically on this group. Yes, on this group. We had 8 signals, but in the other groups, I think we had more than that. Yes, we had around maybe it was around 13. Yes, around 13, 14, around there. Okay, so now this is our performance, weekly performance, where we had 21%. Yes, 21%. When you see this tick, you know that it is sold, it's sold, it's sold, it's sold, it's sold. Now, the one that I shared yesterday, which is cake, it is still pending. Okay, it is still pending, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you can check here. I shared these signals. I shared this signal of fear. Yes, I shared fear. It was around 4.0. Yes, it was around 4.0. But as I speak, fear went up and touched 5.6. And remember here, I had said that it will target 5.4. I shared this signal to take 30% that they can trade it on cycle, such that when it reaches 30%, they change from cycle to one shot. And I can show you the strategy we used, such that we enjoy this. As I speak of now, we are still running. We are still with cake on cycle. Yes, we are having cake on cycle, and again we have RTC on cycle. It is still running, and we are done with Solana. We have been trading it on cycle. So every week I provide 3 signals for cycle that can give us more than 30%, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know whether I can get the note where I posted them. I don't know, but I posted them here. Let me check around. Well, I see whether I can get them. But I think it was sometimes back. It was sometimes back. It may not be very near. It may be as if it is a bit far. But I shared those signals. Lit for lit, we are still on the way. 50 to 80% at least. 50 to 80%. Yes, for the case of okay, let me see. I think they are a bit far, but I shared them here. I shared them here, but as if they are a bit far. Yes, they are here. Finally, they are here. So this was it. You can be able, we traded XRP 40%, and this was fair 25%, and this is BCH 20%, ROTC 80%. Okay, so we traded these coins on cycle, and you have been able to make it. We are still remaining with only yesterday I added them cake, so we are still remaining with LTC, which is 80%. Okay, 80%. 30%. Okay, so that is it, guys, and we can be able to look at this. Let us look at it, and I think it is at the top as of now. So you can keep enjoying, as you know that we are heading to bull run, and everything is very, 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 very cool. So I think I measured 30%. That was it. That was it. Most of them, after hitting 20%, they run away. Oh, they ran away. But me, I kept in, until I hit my target. You get it? So that was it. And I think others are still running as well. And we have been enjoying Solana very well. Yes, Solana, we have been enjoying it. I think for it, we made over 100%. Yes, we made over 100% for Solana. Yes, the target for Solana, it was 52. That was our target, 52. And now as I speak, it is at 57. And has been at 63. Yes, it has been there. And we managed to make it better. So that's how I will keep doing it. But as I speak, I think I will share with you the strategy that we're using, trading on Cycle, for those coins. Okay, for those coins of now. Let me check here. Okay, it was 30 margin calls. Yes, 30 margin calls. Where are you? 30 margin calls. Let me tell you this. Okay, let it come, let it open. Okay, so I can write here. Now, guys, in this business, you don't need to be greedy or you pretend as if you don't understand. Okay, you have to be very, very careful and smart, and you make this money. Am I clear? So whenever you go into the market, expect markets to drop down. Meaning, when this market is dropping down, how will you benefit from it? That is the question. How will you benefit from it? We have to benefit from it even though the market is moving down. How? We have to set our margin calls. As I told you, make sure you have a total drop of 40% and above. This should be the smallest one. The smallest one. Am I clear? It should be 40% drop. Are we together? If we have this 40%, now then it means if this market drops 20%, 30%, we are good to go. We are good to go. Meaning, I will have my 30 margin calls. Then my drop will be 1.3 up to 30. When you get 1.3, let's get it. So if I get 40, are we clear? If I get 40 divided by 30, I get 3.3. Okay? I get the total drop, which is 40%, divided by the number of margin calls that I want, according to my capital. Am I clear, guys? That means the drop will be 3.3% up to 30 margin calls. I'll use 3.3%. 1.3, sorry, 1.3. I'll use that drop. The margin calls 30, the total drop is 40. Are we clear? That means I'll deal with this market until it drops 40%. And whereby it will not be easy for market to drop from nowhere to drop 40%. When this market is dropping, I'll be buying. Am I clear, guys? So that's why if you are compounding $30, you will make more than $5,000. Am I clear? I can use first buy $30. Okay? Or I can compound $25. Don't worry if you enter the trade and you don't sell at that moment or within that day. Remember, this robot is buying for you margin calls. And whereby instead of getting $2 as profit, this time you are going to get $4 or $5 because it is adding more money. We had planned for $30 and now it is adding more money. It means the profit will also increase. My God, come on guys, you need to understand this before you go further. Now I can show you how you can accumulate profit using the compounding strategy. We are assuming that the first buy is $30 and we are going to trade only 200 days. And the take profit is 3% as usual. Then we calculate. Are you getting that? Are you getting this? Are you getting this, guys? Don't think that it is too hard. No. Are we clear? You'll be able to make 11,051. We are talking about dollars, guys. That is over 37 million Ugandan currency. In Ugandan currency, 37 M. But you're using roughly total capital of 600 because we are budgeting for margin calls. Am I clear? We are budgeting for margin calls, but our first buy is only $30. Or let us assume that you're going to use maybe you're going to use 25. We calculate. You'll be able to get $9,208. Please, coach, I don't have $25. I can manage 20. It is okay, well and good. 20, we move. The $20 as your first buy, when you're compounding, you'll be able to make $7,367 within a period of 200 days. Am I clear, guys? But remember how the compounding works. How the compounding works. You can be able to read here. When you put in $20 and maybe the robot fails, maybe the market didn't move down, to pick your margin calls, maybe like the bot is not buying your margin calls. Are we clear? So we are assuming that you used only $20 and you sold at 3%. You will get 0.6. But when you enter to the next signal, you have to use that profit. to add in. You add the profit to the first buy. Okay? You add the profit to the first buy, assuming that you get, maybe you invested $30 and maybe you got $1. $1. Okay? Am I clear? $1. So it means on next signal, you have to use 31 as your first buy. As we have our margin calls as well. Don't forget them. Remember, we said you have to fight 40% drop, and each drop will be 1.3, and the number of times it is 1, and 30 margin calls. First buy, you can make it 20, 25, 30, or 15, and you move. Are we clear, guys? So that's how you can make it as simple as possible, and I promised you to have the strategy that we are using, and now I can click here. Remember, here you can either use 60 or rather 20. You can be able to see my remark. This needs $600, 20 as first buy, then you can trade it on cycle. Am I clear, guys? Then the take profit, make it simple. You can make it 2%. You can make it 2.5. You can make it 1.5%. Am I clear? Now, when we click here on margin configuration, you can be able to see that the margin drop, the first 4, because I wanted to invest more on the first 4, such as that if I fail to use my margin calls well, I'll go with this. Because if I use the first 4, that means I have invested 80 plus the 20, which is $100. Okay? Because here 1 represents 20. 1 represents 20. Meaning, if I buy 4 times the first 4 margin calls, that is $80 plus the first buy that I used, which is 20, that will be 100. Am I clear, guys? That means on compounding, I have planned to use 20, but as I speak, I already have 100 in the market, meaning the profit will be more. Am I clear, guys? Are you getting what I'm trying to mean? Then here, as you can see, we have the margin drop of 1.3. As I told you, 1.3, 1.3, 1.3, 1.3. Okay, up to 30 years, we have 1.3 drop. At least I changed it to 2.5, such that this one will feel where I used 0.5. Okay, that's why at the end I used 2.5 to get a total of 40%. Because you can be able to see at first here, I used 0.5, 0.5. I wanted the market first at least to pick this. Then I increase on my profit. Then to cover this, I had to use 2.5% at last, such as that I get the total drop of 40%. I can show you. Okay? You get it? It's a matter of adding, and you get 40, but you have to plan for it. How am I going to arrange it? How am I going to arrange it? You get 40 divided by the number of margin calls you want. Me, I wanted 30. Because I don't control the market. So I have to plan for tomorrow. Me guys, I told you, I rather keep getting $3 a day than getting $100 the whole week, and I be in floating loss without earning anything for 3 months. Am I clear, guys? I rather get $3 as a must every day than getting $100 1 day, 3 days, 2 days, 4 days, and I get stuck for 3 months. Why am I saying this? Most of you normally use fast buy 200, yet you have capital of 500. You can imagine. This is not good, guys. You have to plan what we call money management or risk management. Are you there, guys? After understanding Royal Chu, seriously speaking, you will enjoy and you leave the rest. You will enjoy and forget your names. Because you reach a time, you are trading 4 coins and every day you are earning $40 to $100. Because you have capital. You understand margin calls better. Then, what is stopping you to make money from Royal Chu? The Royal Chu is helping you to trade. As long as you set it, it will trade for you. My goodness, we have the best business. Otherwise, guys, I love you and I promise to keep working with you, to keep helping you. As long as you contact me, I'll do the needful. I really do the needful, and I think people are there praising. Okay? People are enjoying my services. People are enjoying my signals. People are enjoying me physically. Oh God. I sign out Emaradi. If you are not registered on Royal Chu, you can simply go to my description. I will leave there my invitation code or invitation link. You can use it and be part of the winning team, Royal Chu to the Mono. And if you want more explanation, if you want more classes about cryptocurrencies, about holding coins, anything about crypto, you can always WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp is always on my description. Then we can chat up. We can enjoy this world of cryptocurrency. Royal Chu to the moon. I sign out, Emaradi, as usual.